Hello, everybody. This is the Mega Bull Crypto Decoder channel, and then welcome to the series of finding utility and fundamentals in crypto tokens. So, I've been hearing a lot about Casper, and I think this is an interesting project. If any of you follow Kevin Cage, shout out to him. He's been putting a lot of TA on this specific token, and he usually is pretty spot on, and he is very reputable, a very reputable individual, and he's the one who brought my attention to this. So I've been looking at it, and I want to present to you guys this token. Now, we're going to go ahead and look at its website, and we're going to see what Casper is all about. Okay, but first I want to show you guys the price here. I know there's a mad wicked wick, wicked wick that it had prior to coming all the way down. Now, that wick was like around 60 bucks. It doesn't show it here on CoinMarketCap, but it was pretty gnarly. Okay, and it looks like it came all the way down to 6 cents in August, right? And it's been hovering around this 10 to 12 cent range. Recently went all the way up to 19, almost 20 cents right here, 1998. Okay, this is Casper. And based on the charts, this is a hidden gem that if you hop on this train, this is why I'm looking at it. I personally have not jumped into this, but I'm going ahead and looking at the potential of this token. Now here it's the future-proof blockchain. Okay, so it's future-proofed. This is the first proof-of-stake blockchain that is built off the Casper CBC specification. Okay, and the white paper. I usually don't go over the white paper in these videos. I just try to get the main highlights of their website. And this is, I want to treat this as if we're learning together. Okay, and as if I have no clue and no idea about this token, right? And I want to present this information in that manner. And you, if you're interested and intrigued by it, you can go ahead and do your research. But I'm going to present to you tokens, and that's what this whole series is about, is finding utility and fundamentals in tokens. So let's go ahead and watch this video.
Until now, blockchain technology has been a series of compromises. No Layer 1 protocol exists in the market that supports everything enterprises, developers, and consumers need from decentralized applications. We've built the Casper Network to provide the existing and emerging blockchain ecosystem with a solution that makes no compromises and sets the stage for sustainable enterprise, consumer, and developer adoption. I'm Meta Parlikar, co-founder and CTO of Casper Labs, the team behind the Casper Network. Previously, I've overseen multi-million-dollar tech stacks, including Adobe, Avalara, MP3.com, DivX, and many more.
I'm Rinal Manohar, co-founder and CEO of Casper Labs. We have assembled technology experts, business leaders, and experienced advisors from across the blockchain, enterprise, and cloud industries to bring to market the most advanced, secure, and reliable proof-of-stake smart contract platform.
Casper is not a fork of an existing blockchain. Rather, it has been built from the ground up based on work outlined in the original Casper CBC specification. On top,
So it sounds like it would be like a layer 1.
of that scalable, secure, and decentralized proof-of-stake architecture, we have included features to optimize it for mass adoption. Casper is developer-friendly. Instead of using a proprietary language, Casper supports WebAssembly. There are nearly 30 million developers in the world, and Casper is designed so that any of them can start building applications immediately with the tools and languages already familiar to them.
So I pause it real quick, and I want to go over here and move forward with this piece here, where they have a patent management and licensing database. So listen real quick.
And licensing database. IPWE is using Casper to encrypt patents to ensure access to private information can only be done by verified entities. Soon, IPWE will be migrating its patent database onto Casper, allowing for patents around the world to be traced and for royalties to be automatically allocated.
That's going to be
The
huge.
patent industry is ripe for digital evolution. We are confident that partnering with the expert talent at Casper Labs and building on the Casper Network provides us with the strongest and most sustainable solution to supercharge the digitization of the patent and intellectual property ecosystem.
And this is when we talk about the tokenization of all things, is by tokens like Casper being able to do that. And if you are able to tokenize patents, right, and have and allocate royalties around the world, it's going to be huge.
At BitGo, we are excited to partner with Casper
Okay,
and
and
be their
BitGo's
official
huge.
custodian. Casper is introducing a new security standard for L1 blockchains.
Okay, it's a layer one blockchain, and here they're partnering with BitGo, and BitGo's pretty renowned.
We've been impressed by the team's unwavering focus on building a highly secure architecture from day one. BitGo shares this deep commitment to delivering enterprise-grade security and look forward to supporting this high security standard together as we enter into a new wave of blockchain adoption.
The Casper Network takes one of the most original and complete blockchain architectures and brings it to life. Businesses, developers, and everyday users won't have to compromise which blockchain features they value most. With
Okay, and you see there, they include. Let me see. Yeah. Well, decentralization, privacy, programmability, security, and scalability. Okay, so now that you've seen that, let's see why Casper. Casper Network is the first live proof of stake blockchain built off the Casper CBC specification. Casper is designed to accelerate enterprise and developer adoption of blockchain technology today and evolve to meet user needs in the future. Here we see that the CBC Casper proof of stake was built off the original CBC Casper specifications designed by Ethereum developers. Okay, it's enterprise optimized, so businesses can build private or permission applications on the network. It is a layer one network. It's scalable, which is important. It allowed sharding, and it's future proof. Now, Casper has a developer grant program, which is called DevDAO, that they're partnering with them. And now I'll dive into it a little bit. Actually, I could do it right now. Okay, and it basically represents the vision of its members in supporting open source and transparent scientific research for emerging technologies. Okay, and it does this by providing grants through the ETA, right, a Swiss nonprofit association which supports open source and transparent scientific research of emerging tech for community building by way of submitting grants to developers and scientists in Switzerland and abroad. And here, then, you can apply for a grant and stuff like that, and be for scientific research for emerging technologies. So for developers that are working on blockchain, etc. Right? Heading back here, we see the Casper token. Okay, it's the native token to the Casper network. As a proof of stake blockchain, Casper relies on CSPR to reward the validators that participate in the proof of stake consensus mechanism to secure and uphold the network. Casper users also rely on Casper to pay network fees for on chain actions. The Casper token will be available only through CoinList for initial public token sale. And usually, when it's an initial public token sale, you get really good deals. So it says once Casper lockup periods end, we anticipate the token to be available through other platforms per jurisdiction compliance. And you're seeing it, I believe, Uphold has listed it. Okay. And here it talks about its association, right? The ongoing evolution and decentralization of the network, and so forth and so on. So I think this digitalization of things, right? Token of things, whether that be real estate, patents, and anything that you need that would help people verify that they own. It's happening. And this layer one network here, Casper, seems to me like it has potential. Now, I will only present to you things that, I find interesting and that I'm interested in personally. And Casper is one of them. And when you look at the charts, you'll see that this has a massive, massive roof for for price explosion. Okay, and obviously we're here to uh, find fundamentals and utility in these coins, right? We don't want no Shiba Inus or any Doge coins. We're here because we want to make a profit on this token, but also not risk our money in what is already a risky space. Okay, you want to make good decisions in what you put your money in, and I think this is a good alternative. So let me know what you guys think about Casper. Let me know your thoughts. And this has, I'm telling you, there was a wick that went all the way up to $60, I believe, and it's been trending here. And I believe that this layer one network is gonna explode. And I think they have a real use case. So this is Casper, the token. I'm interested in it. Let me know your guys' thoughts. And I'll see you in the next one. This is the Mega Bull Crypto Decoder.